Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the Stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Mika! Great. It's good to see you here. Welcome to the Stream. Is this your first time here? Are you new? Are you new to the Stream? Well, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, Reno, by the way. Welcome to the Stream. In case you're unaware, my name is Sunarkalam. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, probably focused on action games, fighting games, RPGs, a little bit of art, music, and voice acting mixed in on the side. I'm a community-based streamer, probably focused on my chat, because what we do here is mainly Let's Plays! As in, let's play together, because there is nothing more special than hanging out with friends. Today we're playing some Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope that is all right with you. How did you find me? How did you come across me? I want to hear all about you! Guys, today is supposed to be my day off. Today is supposed to be my day off, but I'm making it up because I didn't stream a day that I said I was going to stream. So we're gonna go at least 2 hours here on this game. Plus, I might have an addiction. I might have a wee bit of an addiction. And you're playing some Metaphor in the background. Oh, how are you doing? How's the game going? How are you enjoying it? How are you? I found you through the Discord. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We are going to be a lot. I love this game a lot too. I freaking love this game. I am half tempted. I'm starting to get to the point where the game's starting to get a wee bit easy, but we'll see how that continues on. Because if it keeps getting too easy, then I'll just raise it up to hard mode and suffer because of it. Anyways, we're gonna get right into the game. We're gonna switch things over, turn on the volume of the game first and foremost. I also need to close some things out. Have some music stuff that I need to end. Don't worry, it gets a lot harder really quickly. I've been having a very easy time currently, but we'll see. Loud. Kitsune! Hard mode is easy, just never get ambushed. Never let the enemy have a turn, that's fair. I've been really bad at that for a second. Hey Kitsune, how you doing? How are you? How might you be? Okay, so we finished the dungeon and I did some grinding off screen. Hitting late game? How are you liking the game? Oh, black screen. Got it. Thank you. I forgot to switch things over. Why are you? Hello? 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 Hold on a second. I think I screwed some things up here. Hold on. Hold your phones. There we go. There we go. You guys should be able to see it now. You guys see it? You guys see it? Okay, so I did a little bit of farming off screen. Maxed a few things out. I really am gonna hate. Okay, Commander is fine. The fact that I need to level up Magic Knight is going to suck though. Magic Knight is going to really suck to get that ranked up. Get that unlocked. But I probably could just dump EXP into it and not ever play it. It's a thing I could do. But anyways. Also, I forgot to filters. Turn that color filter off. There we go. Return to town.
Okay then. Right?
Well, I just don't like playing as the knight. The knight, I don't. That's the one class in the game that I just haven't found enjoyable. I am going to fast forward.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I hear Knight really has like uses come late game. It's just really sucks that certain moves like ignore Knight's main mechanic. Like the main mechanic is that it can divert damage away from your party members, right? But sorry about that. I needed to set up my stair. But there's like,
Well then.
apparently like late game
Boy there.
English. Oh,
All right then.
hello.
Oh, Matsaya.
They're not for you.
Thanks for that. All right. Mission accomplished.
We're getting up there.
Yep.
Well, I'm off.
Thanks.
All right then. Go.
We're gonna be Problem is AoE doesn't care. That's the thing. AoE does care. At least the way it's described is AoE will care. It's just a lot of moves in the game just kind of ignore it. But I don't know, like, talk to the elderly man.
Hey there.
Hand over the gold beetles. No.
This heat is such a bother.
I'll grab.
Hey, you.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay. We're
Alright.
going to go to Seabreeze Street.
Let's go.
Like, the way it's described and the way it worked earlier, like, okay, hold on a second. I'll bring it up here because I do like Hulkenberg as like a tank because she's got the highest endurance in the game. But hold on a second. Let me bring it up here. AoE, like the way it's described, at least from what I remember,
Yeah?
it should care.
What
But
now?
let's see here. Knight's Proclamation. Huh. Then why did I read that? Okay. It says it draws attacks in that were intended for allies. But, I may have misread it.
Yeah?
And yeah, enemies toss out a lot of AoE late game. Actually, I'm keeping it. I guess it kind of miseducated me because the first fight that you get her, there's an AoE attack from from what's his name, it attacks everyone on the field. But if you use the taunt, then it will only attack her.
Just can't stand it. Righto.
Yeah?
Going to the Merchant's
Alright.
Bazaar now.
Let's go.
I am so glad I got that mod though. The mod that that fixes the anti-aliasing. Yeah, that's what I think is going on. It's just the game miseducates you.
Say there.
This is a joy!
Mission accomplished.
So much money. I will take all. Look at my stats though. My eloquence needs work. My eloquence needs work.
Love it. Huh?
All right then.
Say there.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Welcome. Impressive.
And then we're going to.
We did it.
$52,000.
All right.
We're getting up there.
Exactly.
All right then.
Let's go.
We are getting up there in numbers. Also, Kitsune, how are you doing today?
Heat is such a bother. Hey, you. Right.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks.
You're good? Good to hear.
Well, that's it.
All right then.
Where?
Fancy a ride?
Never mind.
This heat is such a bother. You're not serious.
Yeah?
Attention, we are being followed.
Thank you so much for the love, Gerzudo. I really appreciate it. Pompous noble. Okay. Not merely a low-life urchin, but a grubby little elder. Besides, I have no words to waste on your kind. Out of my sight.
Yep.
Sounds like we found a pompous Ishka. Bet this guy's got the deed we're looking for. But he won't even give us a second glance. We'll have to think of something to catch his attention. You know me, I trust. Have I seen you before? Ah, yes. You're the candidate who offered up the noble's head at the exhibition. Elder or not, I can respect such sophisticated tactics. Go on. I'll hear you out. But as you can imagine, I'll be busy watching the fights. If you have nothing more worthy of my attention, I can't be bothered.
What do you want to do?
What's our move? Bring up the deed or try a different topic? I beg your pardon? You would mock the sublime artful fights? I've seen greater wonders. I see. I suppose you are a candidate. No doubt you've been to many distant lands. What strange and skillful opponents. I confess I'm intrigued. Might I hear of these adventures?
Amazing!
Got him on the hook. But what story do we tell him? You know the Forsaken Tower?
Aha!
The Forsaken Tower? You mean that legendary tower north of the city? Have you truly been there? I've never met someone who ventured inside before. And you'll tell me the monsters and the battles you've encountered within the walls, will you? Nothing for it, I suppose. I'll pay your price, storyteller. Shall we decide on something of comparable value to this tale? I'd like the deed. Aparius has found the Night Prowler asked us to bring back his deed. It was collateral for his loan, he said. That reprobate has you running errands for him? Well, no matter, I suppose. Take it.
What?
Huh? Just like that? Well, it's hardly worth much in the first place. The only reason I've not returned it yet because he broke his promise to me. How's that? I promised to lend him money as long as he entertained me, but as of late he became a thoroughly boring man. But enough of that. Come now, tell me a story to excite my very souls. No thrill, no deed. I say, I've certainly heard the name Orgus, but a monster that walks like a man? Truly fascinating. Yes, thrilling tale, well told. I applaud you, sir. Thus, have you saved me from my boredom? As promised, here's your deed. Do take it.
A fine thing indeed.
Sending an elder candidate to negotiate for him, the very idea. I suppose he's still capable of piquing my interest after all. Sounds like you've known him for a while. I simply loaned him the money and he needed to establish his business. He'd built his way up from having an absolutely nothing, so I had high expectations, but he sold the tavern. The tavern just as the money started rolling in. Didn't hesitate for a second. Told me there was no sport in it if he won without trying. Wait, he sold it? So, he's not even in charge of the Night Prowler anymore? He made it sound like he was still running the place. I feel like he fast-talked us into this. Regardless, this was a surprisingly fun candidate. You're an interesting fellow. The kind I wouldn't mind throwing my support behind.
All right.
Well, I guess we ended up with another supporter somehow. Anyway, we better head back to Night Prowler. Talk
All right, then.
Night Prowler.
Let's head there right away.
So much teleporting. Yes, that's my deed, without a doubt. May I have it? Ah, my most treasured friend. Thank you so much. With this as collateral, I'll be able to start a brand new business venture.
Hang on.
Hey, by the way, we heard that And yeah.
Mission accomplished.
So much money!
Oh, come.
Which is probably we're gonna need it.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
I'm going back there apparently. And
What'll it be?
Let's give it a
Let's have a go. Let's give it our all.
25K.
All right.
Okay. So now we're just gonna go and spend time with Stroll. It's super weird though, coming from Persona, where it takes significantly longer to rank a character up.
Oh, it's you.
Let's spend time.
Thanks.
I forgot to save. No! Okay. I've been informed of the land. I've been informed about the land. This conversation should have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? A contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you've become a landowner.
Worry not.
This country land, yes. But the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner? Then, am I to presume this land still has its tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? Total acreage is a bit smaller than Alia. Minor detail, the land is incredibly valuable, and that alone makes it valuable. The land is readily available, and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Something seems a bit off.
Yeah.
Right. If there's already residents there, I'd been intruding in conflict by moving the Hallians on top of it. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with the squatters? If they're of no use to them, push them out of sight and out of mind. The Lord hardly deserves the title with our land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that?
Stroll.
Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
You.
Well, you remembered my parents saying.
Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Do you know what refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with the nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk would never afford them. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the cost. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries.
Right.
That was a clever move, Straw.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light. You were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I'm simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses. You could not seem to... Oh, sorry. Let me read that. Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for your vacant houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit from it, really. Just the idiocity. Expect from a son from a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in name for sheltering peasants? Wow. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy. Aristocracy. Aristocracy? Is that it? Is that how you say it? It insults the entire aristocracy, and you'll live to regret it.
Fine.
You're the one who'll live to be sorry. This country will change, and the corrupt nobles like you on the top are bleh. You're the one who'll live to be sorry. The country will change, and the correct nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents who risked their lives to protect their people are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to the parchment? Aristocracy. Thank you. that word got under my tongue.
What the?
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital. Generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. When I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. What value does it have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I am sorry, though. I wanted you to know. I know you wanted House Helios to rise again.
But that's...
No. You've shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impact. It's been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
Sorry to have left you in languish so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, young Master Leo. Pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Helia's other refugees. Let's begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Heliatus and serve the new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Rangif, everyone, thank you. Once my journey's over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thank you as well, Will. Couldn't have made it through without you. I've done nothing of real value. You're a genuine friend, you know that?
You know,
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. Straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
yeah.
I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me.
Now, a new power.
Now I have to level Strolls.
I've got it, Father.
Yep. Yep. Well, I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. So glad you found refuge here in the capital, Angif. I even found a merchant my father knew well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time, if there were ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
Huh?
In Gruntrad. But that's... Pay me no mind. Before we turn, shall we tour our new accommodations? Hey, we're getting up there in rank.
just
Okay,
incredulous.
let's check out the samurai. Oh, one level away. One level away. Wait, what? What is this question mark? What is...
That is
Wait, what's this question mark? What's the question mark? No! Oh, Windblade. Crimson Moon Sword Art. Chance to inflict charm. Okay. Deals medium slash damage to one enemy. Thunderblade! Okay. Concentrate is very good. It's very tanky at the final class. Also, those shoulder pads are crazy. Those shoulder blades are crazy. How so? How is this similar to the Ronin? All the self-buffing? I'm gonna save.
greetings.
Well met. What are you up to?
Then, thank goodness. Ridiculous.
This should do. Yona was kind enough to give us some space. A collaborator. This is my good friend from the back home. Should arrive any minute now. He's late. You've come all this way too. And to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village full of flowers. Not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I'd been abandoned on the street nearby the road as a baby. The woman who took me in is my mother. In all but blood. She's a Parapus. I'm Nidia. We couldn't look more different. But she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me. She always was so proud to call me her son. She sounds like a kind person.
Yes.
Oh, she is. So kind, it's astounding. My mother's a good person. She's trusted far too readily, though she has an uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times an expertly told sob story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her without a smile are the times she would apologize for me not having anything to eat again. Tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning, you know. Decided I'd give any merchant scum who'd take advantage of such kindness a taste of their own hell. Each and every one of them. My latest mark in this whole worst villain of it all, the landowner of my hometown, changed my idealistic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
That was more than I'd meant to say.
It'll be fine.
We'll save your village.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. Can't fool anybody, except my mother. You know... Sorry. I've been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother. You know, you're a bit like her. Too... strange. You're a bit like her, too. Strangely enough. I'd forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone. So, thank you for listening.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hey, I can inherit 2 things. I probably should level up my...
Well.
Hi, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? Thanks for stopping by, Mika. I appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day. You can drop the act, Cuckolis. Beg your pardon, should I say Alonzo?
Good grief.
You're from the village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? Cheat is still a cheat. We're in the same, you and I. Except you're more of a fool than you think you'll ever get if you think you'll ever get justice. You have the money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all returned to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state of your village now. Your associate, the one meant to meet there, took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him. About your family.
Do what?
Have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This is on the house, boy. Well.
Mother!
And as if Alonso's mother was here. Don't speak, brother. I'll save you.
I'm sorry.
Toad, that's me. You're my one and only. I love.
Please.
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
My Alonso.
We're all sensitive.
Live on.
Mother.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Mother. Hey!
The landowner's servant told us it was you. That you were chumming up to the landlord to suck this village dry. Now you put us to the torch? What the hell did we ever do to you? It's my fault. You paid for the reconstruction. I had the money, so I'll give.
How dreadful.
You traded your mother's life for that money. I didn't.
This damned!
Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer! Please take the money. Use it for the village. breaks the barrier.
You devil!
The only one who belongs in the grave is you. Yeah, you should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. That's cruel. Ellen always strikes where it hurts most. In the family and the home. I should have known. Said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're planning one themselves. I should have known. To my revenge. No. Simply, unequivocally a fool. Your mother said to live on. You have to be strong. For her.
Why?
Don't push that upon me. I've been feeding my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then,
I wanna.
what now?
Yep. Rank 3. Oh, I need to be 4 to progress anything. Barden is up next. How long until the next story stuff?